kilometers away from Limenas, we find the peaceful mountain village of Panagia. It's one of the most history-rich villages of Thassos and was also the island's capital right after the Greek Revolution in 1821. Panagia is a traditional village with a lovely community that retains much of its old tradition. It was named after the church of the village, Panagia being the Greek Orthodox name for the Virgin Mary. The marble that was used to build the church is from the ruins of ancient temples, and the architecture reminds us of the Byzantine churches from Castoria, the Greek mainland. The Virgin Mary's icon inside is over 200 years old. Every year, on the 15th of August, the village holds a big celebration in the streets to honor Panagia. The streets made from granite and marble are narrow and twist through the village, many of them wide enough for mopeds only to get through. Cars are limited to a small number of streets that mainly go around and into the village from different directions. The typical Greek houses, surrounded by flower-filled courtyards, are giving to this village a special perfume. The architectural style of buildings here is far different from all the rest of the towns and villages in Thassos. The most interesting thing is that absolutely all the houses have roofs made of stone. If you are tired after walking through the village, there is a small place in the city center called the Square of Three Springs, where you can sit and rest. You will be surrounded by trees with hollows carved in, and springs of crystalline water that runs down the mountain and is guided through the village by canals that captivate anyone who sees them. Unlike other Greek islands, Thassos has its own good drinking water, and because of that, the water doesn't have to be brought to the island, and there are no water usage restrictions either. Many years ago, this water was used for the production of olive oil. To see that, we went to visit the museum of an authentic olive oil factory. When the production started in 1915, water from 3 mountain springs was used to power the mill. The water turned the mill, and the generated power was transmitted to the machinery in order to produce olive oil. This water mill is the only one still functional in Greece, where you may come and watch it work. Many industrial machines were brought in over time to help improve olive oil quality. Now, the olive oil is produced in a new factory, in a modern way, and the extra virgin olive oil has an excellent quality. Panagia is famous for its syrup sweets, its walnuts, its figs and tomatoes. But after seeing all these beautiful things, we decided to take a break in one of the many taverns in the village and to have a traditional Greek dinner. And believe us, you have plenty of things to choose from, starting with kleftiko, which is a Greek lamb specialty. In Thassos, there is a perfect place where you can start your day in the most pleasant way: Golden Beach. This beautiful beach resort is made out of two harbors of Potamia and Panagia villages. The basis of the Golden Beach is Skala Panagia, also named Krisi Amudia, which means Golden Beach, and Skala Potamia, also named Krisi Akti, which means Golden Coast. The beach was named due to the color of the sand when the sun is high in the sky, shining brightly on it. This remarkable place is a 2.5 kilometer long, and its shallow waters are ideal for children. Golden Beach is amongst the most beautiful and popular beaches of Thassos. Along its considerably long coast, you will find taverns, bars, and accommodation suitable for everyone who wants to have a perfect holiday here. We decided to take a walk on this beautiful day, admiring the perfect Greek taverns and the little shops there are down the coast. As we were walking, we didn't realize we had stopped just on the other side, in Skala Potamia. Skala Potamia is a nice and quiet place. The resort is getting more and more popular each year, so early booking for accommodation during the summer months is required. A variety of restaurants, taverns, snack bars, cafes, nightclubs and souvenir shops are aligned along the beautiful coastline. Small beachfront restaurants are often family business, so do not be surprised if the owner and his wife are both waiters and companions. They are so welcoming that most likely you'll make friends and return there every day. There are also bakeries with pastry and sweets, and the Greek cakes are really something special. The beach is surrounded by a green environment, offering a remarkable background to the visitors, and the glimmering sea offers a magical scenery. Mount Ipsarion, the tallest mountain on Thassos that soars 1,204 meters, rises in its background, adding another beautiful touch to the entire view. The sandy beach here has a very calm sea, with a very smooth entry into the water, recommended for families with small children. It is very well organized, with umbrellas and sunbeds, and a couple of beach bars serving snacks and cold drinks. The length of the beach allows various beach games, like tennis or volleyball. The small harbor here is a nice area to walk to, and the views you can find are incredible. In summer months, a small amusement park is set here, perfect for children, and every night a car train takes tourists on a half-an-hour trip around the Gulf. Every day you can see the fish boats going out and coming back with fresh fish and seafood. The boathouse, built by the convent in 1892, is the place where the fishermen used to keep their boats during the winter season. Now there is a museum here and a place where you can admire the beach and the harbor. But if you want something special, you can rent a yacht from here, which will take you out to the sea where you can have a spectacular view of the island. This is an experience you cannot miss.